Hi, Sarah. This is Dave here with Studies Weekly. I wanted to quickly just walk through a couple of things. I know one of the questions that came up earlier was how do we address diversity throughout our publications? And I think as you go throughout, especially these new ones, which we are very excited about, you'll notice that um, they are extremely diverse. If I'll just click into kindergarten, for example, right here, and we'll just go through a couple of examples. If I were to look at, I don't know, what are rules, for example. So you'll notice that in our some of our old publications, you'd see a lot more Eurocentric, even just the images themselves. But if you look at the images, almost all the images, like it may have shown a a Caucasian American woman teacher. Now we're showing an African American woman teacher, and you're going to notice that there's a diverse amount of backgrounds represented even in the children. And you'll see that as you go throughout the different images, that we've really tried to go away from just the Eurocentric images that you see typically in a lot of the a lot of the older publications. Even if you click on, let's see, week 21 in culture, this shows different, obviously different kinds of religious backgrounds by different cultures. You click on celebrations. That looks like celebrating the Day of the Dead in Latin America. Even to click on the different foods that are represented. Everything in here is going to be, especially in these newer publications, we've really tried to put a lot of emphasis in showing a lot more diversity, so that when a student picks up a publication, they're not just looking at something and seeing just the traditional white kid or white, white adult. So they're seeing, hopefully seeing themselves represented in the publications. So I would really encourage your teachers to go through and look at all of the different, especially the ones that say new on this. They really do, we've really gone a long way to really trying to make sure that all countries and cultures and everything are represented. See, when you look here at a picture of some of these kids here in the United States, but they're not just all little white kids. Let's see here. So, and I hope that, again, as I can't emphasize enough, as you go through, just have them really take a look, and they're going to be hopefully very pleasantly surprised that there is just a ton of diversity that's represented throughout the publications, especially in those newer ones. I believe we're giving you access to both, so that they can utilize the older publications if they want to. But in these newer ones, they're really going to notice a lot of wonderful changes around, especially around diversity. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if there's anything else in regard to that question that I can provide, but hopefully this has been helpful.